happy? That's right, we are happy too. Without any waste of time, we are going into the program. That is, we are going to have an opening prayer, and that will be followed by the principal's brief opening remark. And then we shall have a remark also from the chairman of the occasion, as well as the chair lady of the occasion. But before we have the first prayer, I just want to say that our judges are seated and they are ready. And of course, a number of the staff members are around too. Some are still on the way coming, and some other dignitaries are around as well. We also have in our midst the chairman of the Board of Trustees. That is in the person of Reverend Bitrus Yamden. You are welcome, sir. Ma'am, RCC. You are welcome, sir. We also have in our midst the manager for PANYAM Union Bank, PLC. You are welcome, sir. And we have the chairman of this occasion in the person of Mr. Paul Benshak from the Mangu Zonal Education Inspectorate Office. You are welcome, sir. And the chair lady of this very important occasion is no other person than Mrs. Charity Kumwa, the principal of Government Secondary School, PANYAM. Welcome, ma'am. Yes. Seated by the extreme left of the people that are just been introduced, we have the host, that is our principal, Mr. P.D. Yagiro. You are welcome, sir. You can see that he is very dressed for the occasion, isn't he? That's great. Can we give him a round of applause? In our midst also we have the students from Government Secondary School, PANYAM. Can you stand up for recognition? Can you stand up? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we have other people to continue. You will see more people trooping in. So without any waste of time, we would like to...
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this golden opportunity given to us to come before thee this afternoon. We are really grateful to thee for giving us this privilege to come to meet together and to watch what is going to be shown to us today. For this strength and energy, so that whatever we do, may we do it in order to glorify thy holy name. Here we are wretched sinners before thee. We ask for thy forgiveness for our past sins and present. We ask thee to guide us and see us through as we begin this important occasion. May we ask for thy guidance and care, that all things will be done in order to glorify thy wonderful and holy name. Be with each one of us as we watch and listen to watch what will be done and performed before us. As for thy guidance and care, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Thank you very much. Our now
always demands that once you have people within your area, you have an important task to do. And that particular task is to welcome the people. For the chairman who is supposed to have been somewhere, but has taken time to be here to attend in person, and also the chair lady, I want to thank you for accepting this responsibility. You were told not long ago, and I'm happy that you are here. Thank you very much. The judges have come from here and also Gendry. I want to thank you also for accepting the invitation to be here to help in the judging of all that is going to take place here. I want to also thank the planning committee that have done their best and made it possible for the occasion to come today and is a reality. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank also the students, because almost 1 week or 2 weeks ago, we have been having practices here and there. We have been having clearing here and there, and particularly yesterday and this morning. All your effort, I want to thank you for all that you have done. Without your contribution, I am convinced that this particular program wouldn't have come to be a reality. So I am grateful for all that you have done. It is my desire that as we shall start, the Lord will take control right from the beginning to the end of the program. But I have this to say. This particular Festival of Arts and Culture was one of the most important programs in the school in the 80s and 70s. I think it stopped somewhere in 1984 or 85, which is almost about 13 or 14 years ago now. And so we felt that it is necessary to start something like that and to continue by God's grace. And that is why we are seated here today. We need to appreciate our culture and also to be happy that we have something that we can do to help mold our students so that in the future they will have something also important. So I am happy that we are all here. I wish that the houses that are going to participate, either singing, recitation, whatever you're going to do, you will do it with the whole of your might. And I believe that you have learned something from it, which is the desire of education, that you have to be developed not only in an aspect, but your development has to come all over or all round. And that is why this program is organized to help you. Like yourself. When competitions take place, there must always be a winner and also a loser. I want to say that if it so happens that your house does not come first, do not be annoyed, do not be sad, do not hate the other members of the house, but be happy that yes, you have participated, you have done it, but this is the outcome. So accept it in good will. Whoever or whichever house that will come first, I hope the glory and the honor is to go to God, because He has led you, has guided you, and given you that ability. As we know that we are not all the same, so there must always be a loser and a winner. So I hope that we will take things first, and after we have finished, I wish everybody seated here that has come to grace the occasion, journey message to your respective places. Thank you very much. May God bless all of us.
Each and every one of you as seated here. I think the principal has spoken so much that any addition would just be a matter of polishing. You would agree with me that this occasion, actually, as has been pointed out, is a privilege for you to show what you are endowed with or what you have been talented in. Some of you are very good singers, some of you are good actors, and name it, so many. I'm very grateful to the school community for having done this. Having the time to organize an occasion like this. Most schools, you will agree with me, concentrate on academics. But even when it comes to academics, Nakam Memorial is not left behind, because it has always been said that this school has been doing us proud in so many areas, in the sciences, jets, and so on and so forth, as you can name them. So this occasion is just to further proof that the school is an all-rounder. It's not just limited in one aspect. And I want to commend them for that. I want to advise the students at this juncture that you take advantage of such privileges, and count yourselves blessed for having been here in this particular school, because you have quite a number of areas that you are being exposed to. And I'm sure that at the end of this occasion, even we who are guests here would be able to go home very, very happy, having identified students who are who are talented in different areas. You know that a country like Nigeria cannot depend on just people talented in a particular area, but we need the talents of everybody to make this country great. In the developed countries, you will agree with me that but the school, and continually, and will discover in the students. So I wouldn't want to waste too much time, because a lot of the important things have been said at the beginning by the principal. So I wish the program that will show us talent. And talent, the guests now means, I hope that they will relax. And the occasion as we go back home, that Lord, the department, masters, and Lord will take us back to our respective destinations. Thank you very much.
To be invited here to be the chairlady. I'm always very happy whenever I'm asked to come over to Nakam. The reason is I learn one or two things, pick it over there, add it on what I'm doing, and then it becomes fine. So thank you very much. In fact, if you have not invited me to chair the occasion, I will always come and sit down and look at what you are doing. The other time you invited me, I had a program in Jos, so I couldn't come. I feel very bad about it. Well, students, this is my message to you. Those people that are talented, please don't play. It's a gift from God. I mean, all of us, we have one talent or the other. Sometimes we hurt ourselves by looking down on our talents. We think it is not very important, and we try another thing. And on trying another thing, we fail. So I am advising you, if you notice today that you have something given to you by God, do it wholeheartedly. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to repeat anything. I wish all of us a very, very nice day. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I will soon give it time to the chief judge to say one or two things before we continue. But I want to say we have 4 houses in this school. That is Derek House. If I make a mistake, you can correct me. Derek is the green house, am I right? Yes. That's right. And then we have Ujiri House, which is the yellow house, is that right? Yes. And then we have Blood House, which is the red house, is that right? Yes. Then we have Nakri's house, which is the what? Blue house, that's right. So today we have a series of events like this. We have SoloSinging, then we have house choirs, and then we have cultural dressing, or some people call it fashion parade. We have instrumentals, and then the last event will be the cultural dance. But we also have the arts and crafts, which we cannot bring to this hall, but they are well displayed in one of the classrooms. and you need to go and have a look later. So I would give this chance to Mr. Daniel to say some few things that will help us as we continue with the competition. And
it's my pleasure to be in your midst today. And as a chief judge, I'm sure by the time you see me as a student prepared to participate here, you'll be afraid. I don't want you to be afraid, please. I'm sure you'll be preparing for this wonderful occasion. And I want to please urge us that as we come forward to present, there is no need to panic. What you've prepared to present is what is the best. So please come forward and present what you've prepared for presentation. By the time you see the judge before you, I don't want you to panic, please. We're not here to judge you to go to heaven. We're here to judge you for just some earthly things. And I'm sure at the end of this judgment, we shall have the first position as have been said. So it's unfortunate, and supposing your house is not the first, please join hands together with those that are first and give God the glory and continue to learn from one another. It's our prayer that at the end of this occasion, everybody will go home rejoicing because he has achieved one or two things from this great occasion. May God help us in Jesus' name. My name is Daniel I. Dasbach from Sanctuary of Wisdom Academy in Gintri. Thank you very much.
Each house has 4 minutes. That is, each person representing the house has 4 minutes. And the timekeeper is going to give a warning bell. And the warning bell will always be 2 minutes to the end of the time allocated. So if the time allocated, for example, for memory verse is 12 minutes, then it means at the end of 10 minutes, a warning bell will go. So there will always be 2 bells. A warning bell and the what? Final bell. So for solo singing, the houses should get ready. We are going to start with Derek House. And I would like to call on the representative for Derek House to come forward. That is Blessing Karae. As soon as she mounts the stage and begins to talk, the timekeeper begins to time.
The accurate timekeeper, my fellow students, the principal, staff, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am Blessing Karae by name, and I am here to represent the Greenhouse of Nakam Memorial Secondary School, which is Derek House. And I'm here to present a solo song titled Better Than Life. This song was written and composed by the Liberian a cappella singers in 1991, and the main aim of their composure was to thank God for all the love He has bestowed on mankind. Thank you. It goes. In a dry and weary land where there's no water, my soul is thirsty for you. I have seen you in a sanctuary, beheld your power and glory. My lips would from the shadow of your wings. I'm staying close beside you. Your right hand upholds me. I think of you through the night. With singing lips I will pray, and my soul will be satisfied. Your love is better than mine. Your love is better than life. Honestly, I seek you. My soul is thirsting for you. For your love is better than life. Oh Lord, you are my God. Honestly, I seek you. My heart thirsts for you. Oh Lord, you are my God. Honestly, I seek you. I'm longing for you. Oh love is better than mine. Your love is better than life. Thank you.
When you come forward, you would move to Bujigir House, and I want to invite the representative of Bujigir House to come forward for the solo singing. That is in the person of Miss Nanlop Yatu.
Panel of judges, Channel, Honorable Chief of the Occasion, Chairman of the Occasion, timekeeper, invited guests, staff members, students, good morning all. My name is Nanlop Yatu. I'm from Bujigir House. I'm here to present a solo titled All We Need Is Peace, Love and Faithfulness. I'm from Bujigir House, that's Yellow House, home of peace, faithfulness, and love. As you listen to this solo, it's my prayer that we'll join hands together to make Nigeria free. And this solo is written by Fumi Adams in 1993. And to you all Bujigiris, it's my prayer that as you listen to this solo, we join our hands together to make Bujigiri free. All we need is peace. All we need is faithfulness. All we need is joy to make our nation free. All we need is peace. All we need is faithfulness. All we need is joy to make our nation free. You will be my God. You will be my helper, Lord. You will be my God, my King and Lord of Lords. I will lift you high. I will always lean on you. I will love you, God, because you care for me. So all we need is love. All we need is faithfulness. All we need is joy to make our nation free. All we need is peace. All we need is faithfulness. All we need is joy to make our nation free. You will be my God. You will be my helper, Lord. You will be my God, my King and Lord of Lords. I will lift you high, and I will always lean on you. I will love you, God, because you first loved me. God of might and love, God of light and God of care, God of love I care, because you first loved me. I will lift you high, and I will always lean on you. I will lift you high, because you first loved me. All we need is love. All we need is faithfulness. All we need is joy to make our nation free. All we need is peace. All we need is faithfulness. All we need is joy to make our nation free. All we need is peace. All we need is faithfulness. All we need is joy to make our nation free. All we need is peace. All we need is faithfulness. All we need is joy to make our nation free.
We shall now call on Miss Millicent Shasset to come forward for Lord House.
Moderator, the chairperson, honorable panel of judges, able timekeeper, invited guests, staff, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm standing here to represent Lord's House, that is the Red House of this institution, in solo singing. The song I'm about to sing, the solo I'm about to sing, is titled, Who Is There Like You? It was inspired and composed by an European musician, that is Tom Inglis, in 1995. And the motive behind the solo is because the musician saw that God's goodness and greatness to his life was so much, so he decided to express it through this song.